Habit 44. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Definition of the habit. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity involves viewing setbacks, mistakes, and failures as valuable experiences that can help you grow, improve, and ultimately achieve your goals. It's about shifting your perspective from seeing failure as a negative outcome to seeing it as a necessary step on the path to success. Why it's important. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity is crucial for building wealth because it encourages experimentation. When you're not afraid to fail, you're more likely to try new things and take risks, which can lead to new opportunities. It promotes resilience. Embracing failure helps you bounce back from setbacks and persevere through challenges. It enhances creativity. Failure can force you to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. It improves decision-making. Learning from your mistakes can help you make better decisions in the future. It fosters a growth mindset. Embracing failure is a key component of developing a growth mindset, which is essential for long-term success. Actionable steps. Change your perspective. View failure as a learning opportunity rather than a negative outcome. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and experiences setbacks. Focus on what you can learn from the experience. Analyze your mistakes. Take the time to analyze your failures and identify what went wrong. Be honest with yourself about your role in the failure. Ask yourself what you can do differently in the future. Learn from others. Seek out advice from mentors, coaches, or other successful individuals. Read books and articles about failure and success. Learn from the mistakes of others. Take action. Use what you've learned from your failures to improve your performance. Don't be afraid to try again. Keep moving forward toward your goals. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Reward yourself for your efforts. Stay positive and motivated. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Real-life examples. Thomas Edison's persistence. Edison famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. He viewed each failure as a learning opportunity and used what he learned to improve his designs. Edison's persistence and willingness to embrace failure led to one of the most important inventions in history. Successful entrepreneurs' resilience. Successful entrepreneurs often face numerous challenges and setbacks before achieving their goals. They embrace failure as a learning opportunity and use what they learn to improve their businesses. These individuals demonstrate the importance of resilience and a growth mindset in business. Quotes from successful individuals. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Henry Ford. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Questions and reflections. Self-assessment questions. How do you typically respond to failure? What are your biggest fears about failing? How can you shift your perspective to embrace a failure as a learning opportunity? Action planning. Change your perspective and analyze your mistakes. Learn from others and take action. Celebrate your progress and stay positive. Failure exercise. Identify a recent failure you experienced. Analyze what went wrong and what you can learn from the experience. Develop a plan for using what you've learned to improve your performance in the future. Implementation exercise. Create a failure learning system with these components. Failure log. Analysis framework. Learning resources. Action plan. Progress tracker. Celebration milestones. Regular review and updates